Lights hit, mic high, Paris Global Forum, the crowd's a furnace. I'm Volodymyr, a team with nickname, frontline voice, no rehearsals, a furnace. You sell stability in silk, I sell survival in trenches. Your GDP glitters, my bars are the shrapnel that clenches. They call me actor, yeah, I learn lines to save a nation. Learn to translate grief into steel, turn TV frames into mobilization. You handle markets with a wink, I handle missiles with a will. You promise aid with a pen, I ask why your pens don't sign a drill. Economy talk, you truth the euro, I count the cost of lives. You balance books, I balance bodies, digging out the mines. Diplomacy is velvet, your handshake's a velvet noose. You trade influence like perfume, sell a whiff to every excuse. Military strength, you parade uniforms, I parade wounded sons. Your tanks roll PR, my columns roll out when the morning comes. Corruption whispers in your salon, champagne bribery at dawn. You call it compromise, I call it deals that leave the many pawned. Leadership image, curated frame for glossy magazine covers. My image is blood on sleeves, my people, my brothers and mothers. Global dominance, you sit and lounge and sign invisible leases. I stay ground, I bet cities, I make ghosts into witnesses. Broken promises, pile like papers in your diplomatic drawer. You promise frontlines coffee and leave soldiers asking for more. Punchlines loaded, flow like artillery. I'm not here to be nice, the stage is a battlefield. Mike's the bayonet, your prestige is my prize.
I step up, Emmanuel, name team 2 nickname, Versailles in my veins. You bring grit and glory, I bring calculus, states, crafts, clean chains. You scream frontline, I appraise the theater, the ledger, the map. I fold crisis in the summits, I trade thunder for a treaty's clap. The economy moves, macronomics, I tighten belts here to pound. Your rhetoric's a rally, my policies are axes that keeps Europe sound. Diplomacy's finesse, I thread needles through continent seams. You fight to be heard, I network empires in between your screams. Military, I fund coalitions, calibrate strikes with lawyers' pens. You mount courage, I mobilize capitals, boardrooms and friends. Corruption, watch my glare cut through salons, expose the smell. Your victory came in headlines, I audit headlines, I excel. Leadership image, polished, precise, I'm the diplomat's mirror. You wave flags, I make alliance. Influence is the currency of terror. Global dominance, call it soft power. Wearing the steel-plated glove, I spin coalitions like records. My rhythms influence, not shove. Broken promises, I dissect them with dossiers and a press release. You sell mythic valor, I sell leverage that makes the chaos cease. Crowd roars, you roar louder, but crowds forget when lights dim. I build systems that outlast crowd noise. Your moment is a cinematic win. Mic in my palm, ball surgical flow, ice with a Euro wide plan. Punchline, I broker the world, you're just improvising the van.
I trade scripts for sorties, my punchlines are paid in blood, not votes. Your treaties tiptoe, my people we build from ruins, your silence wrote. I architect the order that keeps markets breathing and borders calm. Final punch, you light fires with flags, I extinguish empires with a charm. I step up, Emmanuel,